If you're shopping for the book lover in your life and you're looking for books tailored to specific hobbies and interests, I have some recommendations for you. So for those voracious readers in your life and you're afraid of purchasing something that they might already have, what you need to do is get some fun, bookish books about books. So I've pulled some from my shelf to share with you. And the first one I want to share is Rejected Books, the most unpublishable books of all time. And this is by Graham Johnson and Rob Hibbert. Now, this is super fun. It's a collection of like book covers and like titles and things that went in the reject pile. You know, they were just unpublishable, so to say. So this is like a really fun and cute gift. Next on my list is Book Nerd by Holly McGuire. This is just more like a self-affirming book that reminds everyone that, hey, you know, if you identify as a book person and maybe you're the only book person you know in real life, and people think, oh, you have way too many books, or you're always talking about books and stuff like that, this is very life affirming. So if you identify as a book nerd, or the person on your list does, this is a fun read. The next book I want to share with you is Spine Poems. And this is by Annette Simon. Now, essentially, this book is a collection of book spines, like you can see here on the cover. And the author put them together in poems. And it's just really, really cute. So like those are the book spines and they are telling a poem. Okay. I really love it. And the good news is, don't worry, you have the pictures of the spine, but you also have typed text as well. But I think this is just a really fun gift for the bookworm in your life. Now for some chunky books. I would like to share with you The Look of the Book by Peter Mendelsund and David J. Alworth. Now, essentially, this is a book about book covers. And I know as bookworms, we're told not to judge a book by its cover, but you know what? I absolutely do. And this book takes a deep dive into book cover design. But you can expect lots of book covers in here and explanation and reason behind it. But it really gets into the thinking of book covers and why they are designed the way they are to catch our attentions. But anyway, I think this is a great gift for a bookworm as well. And the final book about books, well, this one is actually about book reviews. And this is the New York Times Book Review, 125 years of literary history. That's edited by Tina Jordan with Noor Qasim. But the New York Times Book Review is essentially selected reviews from books over the years, from the very first review. It even has photos from the archives, so scans of the original book review. So the birth of the book review, it says the first one was October 10th, 1896. And then over here, you have the scans of the very first book review. But of course, you have typed text accompanying it as well. So, you know, getting on the New York Times bestseller list is still a big thing, but also being reviewed by the New York Times is also another big thing. So for the book lover in your life, they just might love having a collection of some of the most noteworthy. Some are a bit odd, but essentially you get to see how the New York Times Book Review has changed over time. So this is a worthy book to gift. Okay, so now I want to run down some new books that are based on interest. So if you know the person on your list, what their interests and hobbies are, here are some books that you can gift them. But also feel free to gift these books to your shelf as well. So I'll be pulling up book covers for this one. And the first one is The Bartender's Pantry. So if you have someone in your life that's a bit of an amateur mixologist or maybe professional, this is a handbook for the universal bar. So if you want help creating that, you should get The Bartender's Pantry. I also have pretty simple cocktails, margaritas, mocktails, spritzers, and more for every mood and occasion. Again, perfect for your professional or amateur mixologist. And then I want to share Death & Co. Bartender's Choice. Now, these are cards for cocktails that are both classic, but also new as well. So the good thing with these cards is that I guess they're easy to keep in your kitchen. So you can think of them like recipe cards as well. So I think that's really fun and exciting. Now, if you're looking for some cookbooks, I want to share some unique cookbooks with you. The first one is Second Generation. This one is filled with Hungarian and Jewish classics that have been reimagined for the modern table. The Memory of Taste is just a really fun cookbook that takes Vietnamese traditional cuisine, but also recipes that are influenced by the diaspora, specifically in America. So that's really fun as well. I'm really excited about this Caribbean cuisine cookbook. It's entitled Belly Full, and it focuses on 11 fundamental ingredients, but you get over 100 recipes. And these are recipes from across the Caribbean. So you'll find different recipes from each island. Then we're going to Mexico with My Mexican Kitchen by Eva Longoria. So you're going to find 100 recipes that are just filled with tradition and flavor and spice. I love a good sandwich. And if you do too, or the person on your list, take a look at Stacked by Owen Han. Owen perfects the art of the perfect sandwich, and you'll find a bunch of fun recipes in there as well. Now, if you're interested in vintage recipes or recipes passed down over generations, be sure to check out Betty Crocker's Found Recipes. I love the fact that these are just vintage recipes collected together that are worth sharing today and just kind of compiled in this lovely book. I'm sure lots of folks are familiar with Betty Crocker, and you'll find lots of easy but also fun recipes in here as well. Now, going into baking, I'm such a fan of Bodega Bakes. You're going to find sweets and treats that's inspired by the corner store, the Bodega, in this one. And I was really interested in this one, and I'm here to report it's a winner. I also want to share a Dominique Ansel, because I'm such a huge fan. Life's Sweetest Moments. You'll find simple, stunning recipes along with heartwarming stories. Now, for the cookie person, you'll find Zoe Baked Cookies, everything you need to know about making your favorite cookies and bars. We also have another book called Sweet Tooth, 100 desserts that are worth saving room for. And then finally, we have a traditional and modern dough recipes for both sweet and savory things in Turkozak Kitchen. I'm probably butchering that name, but this is also a fabulous cookbook as well. Okay. Let's get into home and garden. I want to share with you the New York Botanical Wildflower Identification flashcards. So you're going to find 100 cards in this one with common wildflowers of North America, which is really fun and just perfect for that person who loves gardening and outdoors and flowers. But then we also have a book that will help you design with dry flowers. So it's called Designing with Dried Flowers, and this will help you to create beautiful, everlasting arrangements. And then finally, I want to share Colorful Living, simple ways to brighten your world through design, decor, fashion, and more. So just in case, you're not into just blacks and beiges and just plain, and you want to infuse pops of color in your life, or the person on your list is very interested in like interior design, I think that will be really fun. Now, I think everyone can benefit from some lifestyle, self-care, and wellness gifts. So I want to share with you Not Sure Who Needs to Hear This by We the Urban, and particularly the creator behind We the Urban, Willie Green. These are just really fun affirmations that you'll find inside. You can also follow the Instagram page We the Urban just for inspo as well, and so you can see more about what you can expect in this book. For someone who is on a sobriety journey or just sobriety curious, the Sobriety Deck has simple practices for a booze-free lifestyle. You'll also find cards in here as well. So who knows, maybe if you want to take one and keep it at your work desk or travel with it as well, that could also be helpful. For the person who needs grounding meditations from the universe, you can find that in Cosmic Comfort. There are 50 tender affirmations in this one as well, and there are also meditation cards. So again, you can take one with you on your day or keep it nearby you at your workstation. Now, if you're interested in a more organized and intentional life, pick up Life Styled. And then I want to recommend Science Letter Writer, because I think we all can use some help at being better at communicating. So every imaginable subject that you can think of is included as well. Plus, you'll also get snippets and inspiration from famous writers who obviously are really good with their words. Okay, And finally, I want to share some fun games with you. So I want to share good words. This is a trivia game for word lovers. It's essentially a card game. Lots of fun there. You can also see what the cards look like there. But I also want to share for those Austen fans out there, the world of Jane Austen. This is a conversational puzzle. It's 500 pieces and it's really cute and lots of fun. And finally, a Jane Austen trivia game. So 400 questions and answers for every Austenite or Janeite, however you identify. So yes, lots and lots of fun things that you can give this holiday season. If you have an interest that you are trying to shop for and you're trying to find the right book, let me know in the comments. I will find something for you. But I do hope that these recommendations provided some inspiration and guidance as you are putting together your holiday wish list, but also shopping for your gift list. Now, if you haven't already, now's a great time to like the video, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bibido lifestyle, but also a very merry Bookmas. We're having lots of fun here on the channel. I shared some murder mysteries. Be sure to check out those videos in the playlist. I also shared some classics. We have romance coming up soon. And I'm also going to do a special video on Agatha Christie. So lots of Christmas and holiday content to look forward to still. We're not done. And then we're really excited to get into all things 2025. But again, like the video, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, but also subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know what's new when I go live and when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.